Yeah, your little inner kind of half circle things are on.
Was that different than before?
No. Now they're all amber.
With the DRL?
Yeah, the DRLs are on amber.
And the bars?
And yep. Now just the white halo.
So without DRL bars?
Right. That's only amber halo. White halo, white bars. Amber halo, amber bars. Only white halo. I feel like we're in a loop. Alright, we got Kara's headlights programmed, I think. So that when you unlock it, it gives the welcome sequence. There it goes. It's like, hello, how are you? Welcome to your Jeep.
The cool one.
Well, welcome to another daily vlog. We have good news and bad news. The good news is, it is a gorgeous spring day.
Except for making everything yellow.
Except for the pollen. Her Jeep is trying to self-identify as an LSU fan with the purple and then the yellow pollen on it. So, not really digging that. So that's the good news. It's a beautiful spring day. The bad news is, it's Saturday and we're supposed to be on our way to Moab. And we're not. So,
Delays.
we are waiting for a part. Just a little resistor from Diode Dynamics. It was supposed to arrive yesterday via USPS, and it didn't. It said it was supposed to arrive yesterday by 9 p.m., and it showed that it was stuck in New Orleans for a reason that nobody seems to know. It has not arrived today, and the mail is already delivered. But she's got warning. She got lights on the dash that comes on with her blinkers saying that she doesn't have blinkers, and she does. And we just want to get that fixed before we leave the house for weeks. So we're impatiently waiting. But we were so busy with that yesterday and just dealing with other things that we didn't really have time to pack anyway. So now we're dealing with that last minute stuff. But look what Kara got today. It's her new key fob.
Yeah.
And it matches the blue accent on her Jeep.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's perfect. So, had we left yesterday, you wouldn't have your new fob.
Yeah, it's so much smaller. Look at that.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
And it keeps the valet key is still in there.
Handy.
But it doesn't pop out like it, that.
Oh, we did get some other things done yesterday. I didn't film it because I was in a bad mood because nothing was working. It was frustrating. But we did get the Taser Whisperer installed. So we now have the tires and her adaptive cruise control works. I mentioned that in one of the earlier blogs. Something stupid with the 26s. Some of the 26s. Where when you change the tire size, it screws up your adaptive cruise control and it doesn't work and you have all the lights on the dash. Got the Taser Whisperer and installed, and that was frustrating, but I got it all done and it worked. Also installed a Wolf Box camera, so now she has a rearview mirror, which she's not sure she's going to keep because there's this, which is annoying. So to use the mirror.
I think it's fine.
Oh, you have? Okay. So you have to do that, and then you can do that, and then you can do that.
My issue.
And then you can do that, and then you can do that, and then you can do that.
Right now,
What's your issue?
So when you turn it on, the only thing that I don't like is that since I have the adaptive cruise control, it takes up, like, if you try to slide to a screen other than the dash, the reverse, it doesn't work right.
Right, because the adaptive cruise control blocks a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's this whole thing right here. That's just a big chunk of real estate on your windshield. It's just massive. All right, what you working on now?
Just getting everything in here the way I want it.
Is that your bottle jack?
Yeah.
I think that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
And Kara's outfitting all of her recovery gear.
There's one.
And yeah, that's your spare tire lug. That's your tire lug.
Yeah, but there's.
And the socket that goes with it.
Oh, I was like, why is there two things in
Yeah, that's the socket that goes with it.
Okay.
That way, that's where you told me to put it originally.
I know, it's just not allowing that to shut. So I'm just trying to figure it out.
I'm with you.
But that's gonna naturally want to go down there.
Yes, it is. Wait, I thought you had that bottle jack in there before. You did. It was over here.
Yeah, I had it over there, but I didn't have all this in there.
I mean, this doesn't look like it's shutting down anyway, even with that out.
Yeah, that should.
Oh, will it?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do it with one hand though, that's rolling.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then just move the key lug over here.
Well, I want all the stuff for my tire to go on one side.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which I could, if I'm gonna need it,
Oh, there you go.
I can just do it there.
Okay.
Because that's where my glue is.
Oh, look! The Spanish moths from Florida. Nice. After having both the Starlink Mini, and the Gen 3 up here at the same time, testing them on our Florida trip, we have determined that the Gen 3 sucks compared to the Mini. So I am taking it off. That one. That goes there. I can remove my adapter. Then, it is so hard to get off. Oh, there we go. There. Anybody want to buy a Gen 3 dish? I know there's one available, already wired for flat mount. Kara's working on finding the places for all of her stuff to live. She's got recovery bags, that's her tool bag, that's her first aid bag, that's her hitch mounted hammock stand. That'll come in handy. She did repurpose this case that my Thor's Lightning Jeep air compressor came in, and so now this is her all of her straps: toe strap, kinetic strap, tree strap, winch extension. All that fits perfectly in there. Well, we kind of joked that Armorlight put these lines in here as a kind of a guide for cutting, but turns out they really are, because each of these little squares lines up with the factory little D-ring mounts in the back. So little cut here gives you access to that. We can use those to help strap stuff down right in that area, in that void in the spare tire. So that's awesome. Cutting this stuff is not easy. There. Access. There we go. Got out 2 slots. That's all we need for the hammock stand. Alright, with the tie down access and a few roller cams, that is nice and secure. Right there in that nook of the tire. Perfect spot for it. Alright, so where's your stuff?
Over here has like my lay down if I need to work in the truck.
Have a trail blanket?
Yeah, trail blanket. And then my hammock stuff is in my Jeep bag. And then over here is the plate that'll sit underneath my bottle jack if I need a level surface.
Little BJ Buddy thing?
No, it's up in there.
Well, that goes with the BJ Buddy too. That's part of it, yeah.
Air down hose.
Air hose. tools.
Yep.
Nice.
I wanted to keep that definitely down in the middle to where the weight. This has all of my recovery gear rope. I'll probably move that up here once we attach this. It's just getting later in the day, so. And then there's my first aid. It's gonna go also where I can reach it very quickly, so either over there or over here. I just want to be able to grab it, or someone can grab it if like I'm knocked out. I like that that's bright orange so people know that that's medical. And then here is my hammock, hitch hammock system. And then the whole right side of my XG cargo is my bottle jack.
Over here.
Yeah, it's got my bottle jack and anything tire related.
All tire things. Patch kit, glue treads,
Yep.
bottle jack is in there.
The
And
left side is like detailing.
extra radios,
Oh, I need to put this in the house. But
towels, gloves,
yeah.
battery
I
jumper
have
just in
gloves
case.
everywhere.
I think you got lots of gloves.
Well, you never know. People don't blame gloves.
No, I think it's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's very well organized.
Yep.
Kara's over here putting the badges that we've got from All Roads Taken on Upton. And for Upton, we're just sticking with national park badges for it.
For now.
For now.
Maybe states.
We may add states, but for now, just national parks. And so far, these are the national parks that Upton has been to.
I love that All Roads Taken has it to where you can tag like people, pets, or vehicles.
Yeah,
So that way, if you have multiple vehicles, you can,
their app is awesome.
yeah, take them on adventures in the.
I love that we're putting them on the door there. That looks really good.
That's all for now.
All right, time to add some more.
Yep, let's go.
Well, after today, I think both Jeeps are ready to go. I just wish this resistor for the blinkers would hurry up and get here so we can leave. But that's it for this day. If you would, give us a YouTube love. Check out the description for all the pertinent links and everything. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.